Hello, friends. Happy Moon Day. This is the Moon Day message, the emotional and energetic reading for this week of December that contains the Winter Solstice, which is such a gorgeous, gorgeous time of year. My name is Wild, if I am new to you, and my business is Wild Fempire, and I am so excited to see what the energy is for us all this week. So for myself, when it comes to the winter solstice, for the last week or so, and I will continue to do this for the next week, I've really been using this energy to purge the things that are no longer in alignment for me anymore. So I've really been going through all of my paperwork, journals, notes about my business, dreams and projects that have been taking up space. And if they're really just not mine anymore, I've been tossing them into the fire, putting them into the burn basket that we use as kindling for our wood stove. Just really ritualistically and symbolically allowing myself this time to clear out what is no longer meant for me. I've also got a big box going that's going to head down to the thrift store later this week. It's just a time of making space. And then when we step into that darkest, darkest night of the year, of the winter solstice, literally, seasonally, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere, stepping into this time and space of the void, of letting that spaciousness be felt so that we can magnetize and draw in what is truly meant for us over the next year. It's so, so much better than resisting or pretending that these things that we've been holding on to actually are working for us anymore. And I know for myself, because I'm a visionary, I'm a dreamer, I have a lot of projects that are going. I have a lot of things in my mind space that I get really excited about. But if I'm not actually able to devote my energy to them, it's better to release them and let them go so that the one or two or three things that I really actually have the energy and time for can receive the fullest of me. And so I invite you into this practice as well. Now, you just watched me shuffle these cards, so I can't make this shit up. We received yet again the Chariot. We also received this card last week. So I'm just profoundly amazed, as always, by the magic of the tarot and how, when we step into this space of mystery and magic, we always get surprises. So we have here the Chariot. 2023 is the year of the Chariot. And so once again, we have this card that's reminding us it's time to prepare. There is momentum behind us as a collective, as well as individually. We have all kind of been in this dance with the great pause that occurred over the last few years. And 2023 is a year where we are being invited into, I'm terming it the container. It is a year of the container. It is the year of maturity. It is a year of really letting go of old habits and patterns that are not in your best interest, nor are they in the best interest of the collective and the planet, right? Like, we're just being invited to step out of the old cycles. That's what the Chariot represents. You know, when you think about the Chariot, I think about the oval track and the chariots racing around and around and around. And at some point, something has to change. Otherwise, you just stay stuck in that loop. You just stay stuck in that pattern, going around and around and around. And you see the exit off to the left, but for whatever reason, you decide to go another round about the track. And it is exhausting. And I see this all of the time. I'm sure maybe you have examples in your personal life. These are the things where we're like, why do I always keep attracting unavailable men? Why do I always step into a job when my gut tells me, ask for more money, and then I don't? And then I just continue to be underpaid. Why do I keep eating sugar or gluten when I know that it sends my body into a tailspin. All of these different loops and patterns that we all have, right? We all have them. For me, it's staying up late at night when I know I want to get up early and actually do some self care before work starts. And yet, I have this pattern where I'll stay up doing nothing very important. And then I'm just groggy in the morning, right? No shame, no judgment. We're all messy humans. We all do this shit. It's not a problem. And this week and all through 2023, we are being invited to get really, really honest with ourselves. Get really honest with our heart space. Get really honest with what we actually want to use this precious life for, right? We've all been gifted this precious, amazing, wonderful time in these little teeny tiny animal bodies. And it's just this much. And we can pretend that it's not this much. We can resist the fact that we're all going to die and really focus on staying safe and contained and just doing what feels natural and comfortable because it's just been a habit. Or we can choose to take this momentum, this energy of the chariot that invites us to step out of the ring and see what's on the other side of the wall, see what's on the other side of this pattern. And it's going to take a little bit of efforting. It'll take a little bit of discipline, not as much as you think, honestly, but a little bit of awareness, attention, and then the deep, deep desire. And when we can really tune in and plug in to that deep desire, that's when we have that just that extra little push that kicks us out of the arena and into the next new thing. And that is what is available for us this week. It's what is available for us in 2023. I know there's a lot of words out there about how heavy or constrained this next year might feel. And I really want to invite all of us into a reframe. I want to invite all of us into imagining and creating a year that is not negative. What happens if we fall in love with this idea of the container? What happens if we fall in love with structure and clarity and organization instead of rebelling against it or resisting it or feeling trapped by it? What if instead we make it an empowered choice to create the container that will best serve us, both individually and as a collective? Wouldn't that feel delicious? Mm. That is the Moon Day message for all of us, my friends. I hope that it serves you well. I hope that you have everything that you need. And if containers and creating spaces for yourself is something you have a challenge with, it doesn't come naturally or easy for you to do on your own, I would love to invite you to check out the details of my Year of Magic offering. This is the first time I've offered this. I'm really excited about it, and I think it could really serve those of us who have a little challenge with creating these spaces for ourselves. It's 5 rhythmic readings all year long in 2023. So you will receive a reading winter solstice, spring equinox, summer solstice, fall equinox, and a bonus birthday reading that you can schedule at your leisure. It's just an opportunity for you to really allow yourself to be tracked and held accountable for the year so that you can invite in your own sense of transformation. So that is available right now. I am just now giving the readings for the winter solstice. If this attracts you, if you feel a yes in your bones and you're like, this is the year. This is the year that I want to make some big changes, I highly invite you to step in. There's a limited number of these, and I still have quite a few left. So I would love to support you. If you have any questions, hop in my DMs, shoot me an email. I would be delighted to answer them. Until next Moon Day, take good care. And please do give yourself the gift of some time this solstice to really dive deep and get clear on what it is you are looking for in your life. Until next week, bye for now.